What up, my guys? Welcome to another show, NBA Talk with Jay. What up, my guys? Um, how y'all boys doing, man? Got a little story for y'all. It's really not a story. It's really just letting y'all know how these sports books be on this BS, man. What up, Tasha? What's up, Mark? Net 96. I see you in there. Geechee, No Limit, Drew. I see you, my guy. Nah Miho. Benny Blanco in there, Jalen in there, Luis, Parlay Moneybag. What's up, Paul Ruiz? What's up, Dakota Reeves, JS, my guy. Luke Kenvin, what up, my guys? Um, it was a good day yesterday, man. I must say it was a good day. Westbrook got that last assist, so I don't really, if I have like money on the game, I don't really watch it or whatever. Like I'll go back and watch it. I just like watching games I don't have money on. Like when you betting, when you bet how I bet, like watching every play of the game can be very stressful. So that's one thing about me, about J Money. When I have a bunch of money on the game, I can't watch it. The refs, the foul baiting, the missed calls and shit. It's just like I'll be talking to the TV. I talk to the TV a bunch. Like they can hear me. Like you think that I'm behind the bench or something. Like that's the way I'm talking to the TV. So um I found it better for my stress levels that it's better that I don't watch the games that I have like bets on. So that's just me. You got to find what works for you. You see what I'm saying? I'll be keeping tabs on that motherfucker on the phone, but I can't physically watch it. So that's just a fact about J Money. I'll be watching 3 games at one time. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I'll have a wager on it and I'll watch it. But like if I got a big bet, no way. There's no way in hell I'm watching it. And also, like there was plenty of times where I'd watch the game and I'd lose. So I was just like, you know what? If I don't want to watch, I win. And so that's what I did. Everybody got their own thing. That's what I do. Let me tell y'all how these sports books be so janky, man. I've told people this before, and I'm gonna show this as well, man. Let me see if I can turn my brightness up. These motherfuckers made me sign a waiver. So Bally's Sportsbook, this is where not Bally's Sportsbook, Bally's Casino. They have a DraftKings in there, right? So I'm telling you, like straight up, I used to go in there and bet. Like I've went over there overnight and bet like a bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? And so for a while they let me bet. They put me in a little black book or whatever. Like when they could see, because I would always go overnight. I never go while they were there, but it didn't matter. They could see my bets anyway. Like any bet you place at a kiosk, they can see it like on their screen behind the counter, right? They get to see obviously all the bets that's coming in. And so they would like the next day they would see like, oh, you came in last night, so and so, you know what I'm saying? They were just watching me on the camera and shit, man. It was just crazy. But I was cool with one of the managers, and he was telling me that, like, hey, look, I got a call from the boss telling me, like from up top, telling me that I need to limit you. And I was like, why? I was like, it's not like I'm winning at 70-80%. Like, really, at that time, I was maybe winning, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't winning all the fucking time. I'd win some, but I was losing some too. But regards to that, he was like, "Yeah, man, they were telling me to limit you, but I'm not gonna say anything. Just keep going to the kiosk and do what you do, and I won't say anything." Man, tell me why he ended up getting fired, and then now they're watching me even closer because now these aren't cool people. Man, these folks then say I can't bet on the kiosk anymore. I can't go overnight and bet on the kiosk. I have to go to the counter, which they're not even there every day and all day, regardless of it. And I can only bet to win $100. No lie to you. I'll show it to you right now. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. Let me see. I might have to start. I'm kind of old school, man. I'm gonna have to start like putting this in my email or something so I can just like share the screen. But if y'all can read this shit, It's the jankiest shit ever. I'll just read it to you real quick. You are receiving this restriction notice because either you or associate of yours have been restricted from placing sportsbooks wagers at this casino. By signing this notification below, you acknowledge that you are restricted from sportsbook betting according to the terms of the restriction as noted below. This restriction extends to proxy betting through associates. At this time, you're only restricted from participating in retail sports betting at the casino as per terms below. This includes all in-person wagering over the counter or through the kiosk by you or by proxy, meaning a friend of you. This does not restrict you from participating in other forms of gaming at the casino or being on the premises. You can go be a fucking loser on the slot machines, but you can't come bet on sports. In other words, what they're saying. So my restrictions are OTC only, that's only the over the counter only, and then to win limit $100, man. To win $100, no lie. It's the jankiest shit ever, man. And then one more thing, I remember posting this one on Twitter. No, go back. Where I'll show you where I think this was Fanatics, and they were saying the amount that you can bet on this game was like negative something. Let me see. All right, it's right here. This was at Fanatics. The maximum wager you can take for this bet is minus negative 92, 233, 720, 368. It's like a gazillion dollars, bro. It's like a gazillion dollars. Y'all might not be able to see it that good, but shit is crazy, bro. A negative in front of it. Bro said use the apps. No. DraftKings app. Well, I have to go to a casino so that they can't get limited. But yeah, no, guys, I've had every single app on my phone. There's one that I could still bet with, and that's FanDuel. And that's because when I started with them, I lost like a bunch of like 40,000. You see what I'm saying? So for now, they let me bet. Even Caesars, I used to bet $10,000 with them in one day with no problem. I can't even make $100 bet with Caesars on the phone, guys. These are all facts. Caesars, limited. Fanatics, limited, real quick. DraftKings, I could even get other people to do it. As soon as we hit 2 bets, $500 bets, they limit us to like fucking $3. DraftKings, limited. Betway, limited. BetMGM let me bet for a while. Limited. I'm talking about $12, bro. $7. Not even bullshitting. All of them, man. Limited. But DraftKings was like that's the worst. That's the DraftKings and Fanatics, bro. Shit is like, it's unethical. It's like I feel like I should get an attorney for this shit. Like when DraftKings in person told me they limit to $100, I was like, can I get somebody's email? So a phone, DraftKings. How janky is this? DraftKings does not have a 1-800 number for somebody to call. You have to email them. There is no customer. How fucking janky is that? You're a multi-billion-dollar corporation. You're taking people's money. You're taking bets, and you don't have a customer service line. Like what the fuck? Nah, bro, come on. It's the jankiest shit ever, man. We will get Giannis' voice today, but I'm just saying, bro, this shit is fuck. DraftKings got to be one of the most jankiest. I'm sorry, it's bullshit. All right, we got too many games, but not having a 1-800 number and you're $1 billion, you're taking in billions of dollars a day in bets. Not having a 1-800 number, bro. Come on, man. I think damn near every book has one except for DraftKings. The guy's like, no, I'm not going to give you my boss's email. They just total assholes, man. Wouldn't cash my tickets until I signed it. True story. Motherfucking janky, man. All right. Let's get it. Shout out to Westbrook yesterday, man. Shout out to motherfucking Russell Westbrook. Let's go over here to the streets of Charlotte. Goddamn Giannis. We don't even know if his ass gonna play, man. I don't know, guys. I mean, we're going up against the Hornets. Like, I mean, if you guys can't beat these fucking guys without me, then I don't need to be here in Milwaukee, you know. So they don't have LaMelo. I wish LaMelo would come to my team. But he's out tonight, so, you know, I might just sit this one out, you know. So, I mean, this is against the fucking Hornets, guys. I mean, we beat these guys 8 out of the last 10 times, guys. I mean, fuck. These guys are fucking ass. Shit. You're going to make me go back to Greece. Get LaMelo over here in Milwaukee, please. Please. So I can win another ring. How you say ring. I don't have much on this game. I don't know if Giannis going to play. They hadn't been consistent. They're 1-5 against the spread last 6 games. You see what I'm saying? They should have lost to the Mavs. Like I'm praying for you. You had Bucks -2.5 praying for you. You see what I'm saying? It's like you had to take the money line, but it went up to -4. You can't even cover versus the Mavs, bro. No, they was up big versus the Rockets. Rockets come back. No, bro, not messing around with the Bucks. They could lose this game. Do I want to bet Charlotte? Vibes low over there, 1-6. Man, you know what? Man, I'd rather talk about some shirts than talk about this game. Charlotte, 1-6, straight up ATS last 7. I'm not betting this game, man. We go to the next. I'm sorry. See what's up with Giannis, but come on, man. This game is, come on, bro. Let's go over here to the streets of Detroit here. Pistons getting 1 now. This line was at 4, if I'm not mistaken, 4.5. So first off, the Pistons had just played a bunch of games in a bunch of days. Like you can't be laying. I told the members on Monday, like you can't be laying double digits with a team like this. I know that it's the Wizards, but like there's a horrible spot for the Pistons. I like that the Pistons have had this start. Like now the Pistons are hooping. I'll tell you this: they're not the true number 1 team in the East. Like these are just facts. Could they possibly get number 1 seed? I mean, if somebody gets hurt on the, you know what I'm saying, Knicks or something like that, it's possible. But they're not the best team in the East. They possibly top 3 team in the East. It's like that's possible, but they're not the number 1 seed. They will come back down to earth soon. I know they've won 9 of their last 10. They're fucking hooping. They're running out of gas. You see it versus they came back, huge win versus Philly. They had a back-to-back 3rd and 4, 4th and 6, and got in they didn't get in until 2:30 in the morning on Monday versus Washington. So that was an absolute bad spot. You could tell the way they were playing as well. Then the game even went into overtime. So that just keeps adding to even the next game. It's just like there's still not enough rest. Like you're still feeling that shit. You see what I'm saying? So then they got Philly on deck again, their next game. They definitely want that one. Cade, Duran, they're questionable here. Didn't go through shoot around. Bulls are nothing. This is a revenge spot for the Pistons, but with them playing so many games in so many days, man. This is 4th game in 6 nights for the Bulls as well. But before their game, Milwaukee, they had 2 days rest, whereas the Pistons, they hadn't had 2 days rest since October 30th and the 31st. So they've played 6 straight games without having 2 days rest, whereas the Bulls have only played 3 games without having 2 days rest. So still don't like this spot for the Pistons. Do they want revenge? I'm sure they do. First game of the season, Bulls smacked them at the crib. Pistons almost came all the way back. Like in the second half, they showed that potentially they're the better team, but just in this spot, coming off the overtime game, being super hot, know they're due for a loss here pretty soon. Bulls are nothing for me here. I actually think the Bulls get the job done. It's just this line was at +2 this morning. It was +4 last night. You see what I'm saying? So Giddey's questionable as well. We don't know if he's going to play. But if Duran and Cade Cunningham don't play, unless they get a lot of help from the refs, I don't see many paths for the Pistons. I mean, they're very reliant on Cade Cunningham. Not really the best 3-point shooting team. And like I say, Duran and Cade, I mean, shit, the 2 best players on the team. So without even one of those, it's Bulls or nothing. I think the Bulls win this game. Pistons have revenge, but just they're playing too many games in too many days. Overtime game just doesn't help. They're about to lose soon. It's probably here. So over here to the streets of Madison Square Garden. Knicks laying 4.5 versus the Magic here. Magic coming off a game-winning shot. Desmond Bane, I said to myself, that could be the propeller right there. I don't want to bet against the Knicks. Knicks are, in my opinion, best team in the Eastern Conference. That's just my opinion. These are my power ratings. Like people don't have to agree with this shit. I'm not a fan of the fucking team. It's just who I think is best in the East. I mean, shit. But Knicks, I mean, they're hot, and they hadn't had to travel nowhere. I think one of my rules is don't bet against a team that's been at the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is their 6th straight home game. Hadn't had to travel nowhere. And they play good at the crib. And it's sold out every night. So Knicks are a little too hot. I can't say that. Like they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, have a downer at some point. This is back-to-back third and four. Um, Coming off a game versus the Grizzlies, almost pissed away that cover. They've been playing some teams in some easy spots, in my opinion, man. They end up catching. So they lost versus the Bulls. They lost their. They had a 3-game road trip. Lost all 3 games on the road. And then they had revenge versus the Bulls. Beat up on the Wizards. Caught the Wolves. I think I think it might have been a back-to-back, but I know it was Ant first game back, bad spot. The Nets and then the Grizzlies, who are just, you know what I'm saying, they're whatever. Magic, man, I'm still a believer in the Magic. I don't care what people say. I know it's taking a little time, but I'm a believer in the Magic, but I'm not betting them here. Honestly, this is a game I'll watch. I know that the Knicks are the better team. Magic will. I think they'll come to ball here, but like you got to play a really nice game to beat the Knicks. They're so well rounded. They got depth. Like, you know what I'm saying? They play deep. They got defensive stoppers everywhere. Like, it's literally unfair, honestly. If nobody gets hurt, it's really unfair how good the Knicks are. And they're not even at their top yet. They're not even like where they always figure shit out, but they could just go on runs or they just smack you. But if Magic covered this game or won outright, wouldn't surprise me. So I'm not betting it. Let's go over here to the streets of Miami here. What they saying in the chat? Yes, yeah, Magic do play them tough. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact, my guy. Bulls money line. My guy say he liked the Knicks. Star Child say he liked the Knicks. Parlay Money Bag say Knicks first half money line. Brunson over his points. Under. Knicks team total under. Clarkson, he's a smart guy. He went over there. He trying to get him a ring or something. Let's go to Miami. Man, Muff, don't get me started, bro. This motherfucker, Evan Mobley. So first off, these guys make $46 million this year. Him and Donovan Mitchell. Not like I don't pocket watch, but somebody have starting to. I mean, shit. We can't see how much these guys getting paid to fucking sit down on the bench. But I really like to. What I was doing was looking at. The reason why I've been looking at the players' contracts, I've been seeing who's like on unrestricted, like free agent, who needs to play this year. You know what I'm saying? Who needs to ball out? But it ain't either one of them, and you could tell, man. These dudes get paid over $500,000 per game, man, and they're resting. Donovan Mitchell, he's 29, but Evan Mobley, like you, bro, you're 24 years old, bro, and you out here resting. Lie to me. Tell me your ankle sore, your back sore or something. You can't put on their rest, bro. No, that just makes me feel some type of way. Well, you rather play versus the Raptors? Man, that game versus the Heat the other day was good. It almost went into double overtime. Hell of a game. And y'all not gonna give us a run back of that, man? Rest. I know Darius Garland really got hurt. You know what I'm saying? He probably got hurt again. He might be out for a little bit now, but Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley just resting here. I'm sorry. Now I don't have a bet on this game. I for whatever reason I still care because it's just a bad product, man. It's a bad product. So I'm not gonna complain too much. I'm gonna find my spots. I'm gonna bet them, but like this shit is trash, bro. You're fucking 24 years old and you're resting, bro, man. I'm not betting this game. Then what if the Heat pull that bullshit? Oh, no Mobley, no. Oh, down now somebody, you know what I'm saying? Not messing around with this game, man. Should be Heat or none. We know the Heat hate the Cavs. They swept them out of the playoffs last year, so they really wanted that game. You would have thought the Heat won a playoff game, bro. When they won, you see what I'm saying? When they beat the Cavs that the other day, you'd have thought they won a playoff game. You could tell they really wanted that game. So, I'm not messing with this shit. It should be Heat or nothing. They should want to smack them up again. But like I said, if we saw some fishy shit, would I be surprised? No, I would not. Let's go to Boston swiftly, real quick. Can't bet this game, man. Both teams are in a bet against spot. Somebody has to win. Simple. Celtics they took a L yesterday, man, versus Sixers, man. Sixers came out there and covered. Sixers really covered the trifecta, low key, but they end up. I thought they was gonna piss away, man. My guy, who was that? Edwards, boy, them 3 straight 3, boy. It's a good game yesterday, man. But Celtics, I mean, they've owned the Grizzlies, 8-2 straight up last 10. 6-4 against spread. I don't want to bet this game. I don't think you should either. Let's see. Grizzlies are really, let me see. They're really in the Grizzlies in a slightly worse rest disadvantage, but they have been playing a lot of their games at the house. So from the second, they've played. Damn, have they had 2 days of rest this season? Damn, the Grizzlies have been playing a lot of games, a lot of days. 2 days rest, but both of these teams are in bad spots, man. Back to back with short travel. 3rd and 4th game in 6 nights. I think this might be like the 8th game in 13 days for the Grizzlies. Some shit like that. 6th and 9th or some. Regards to that, I don't want the Grizzlies. They can be feisty sometimes. I don't want to be betting the Grizzlies right now. I'm not laying 6.5, 7.5 points to Celtics. Now, something just happened because this line went to 6.5, 7.5. So what happened? Ja questionable now. You know what? If Ja's out, it sounds, I don't know, bro, because like you got motherfuckers like, bro, I really don't be want to disrespect these players. I really don't, because look, they way better at basketball than me. But like, I'm just from the eye test. Can we put it this way? Just you know what I'm saying? Just from the eye test. KCP and Jalen Wells shouldn't be starting probably on any team in the NBA right now. And this just from the eye test. And I know Jalen Wells was a lot better than this last year, but this like bro out here airballing threes last night, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You wide open from the 3 and you airballing? I'm not doing that, but all right. KCP, man, come on, man. So it's one of those where I know the vibes are low with Ja, but shit, they need them out there. I'm not betting this game. I'm sorry, guys. I say all that to say, like, both teams are in a bet against spot. If both of these teams were playing against somebody with a race advantage, I'd be betting against both of them. See what I'm saying? So I'd find a way to bet against both of them. For people that do SDQL, I'd be interested to see how. With both teams on back-to-back 3rd and 4th and 6th, does that translate to more defense? Well, not more defense, but like more tired legs on the shots, or is it like the tired legs hits on the defensive end? So do those games go over or under? There has to be something there where there's a pattern to where that it's one of the two, where legs are tired on defense and nobody's playing defense, or the legs are apparently tired on offense. So both teams here, there's an angle on the total. I'm just not fucking this game. Houston, H-Town, Rockets laying 17 versus the Wizards coming out for a game. They could have beat the Pistons outright, man. They could have, but they asked. Rockets, they're laying 17. We've seen them BS around with big spreads. You know what I'm saying? They didn't versus the Nets. They smoked them. But versus the Mavs, they laying 12.5. We just see them BS around. Now, that was a bad spot because it was a sandwich home game. They had 2 road, 1 home, and then right back on the road for 3 more. But this is their first game back at the house after playing 5 of 6 on the road. They had 2 days off of rest as well. Might be a little rusty. The defense will be there, but offensively could possibly be a little bit rusty. I still don't think, with CJ, with him finally balling again, like when they have CJ, Chris Middleton, Keyshawn George, and Sarr playing, I don't think the Wizards have a horrible, I don't really like the coach, but the Wizards don't really have a horrible squad to me. I think there's spots to back them. I'm not betting them here. I'm just saying, like, I'm not scared to be taking the Wizards some games, but I'm not doing it here. I can say if I had a free bet on this game, like say, all right, you give me $100 free bet, I'd probably take the points with the Wizards, like maybe probably first half. But what more I like than it, I feel like Şengün's really close to, so they're on to him now because the double-doubles not, remember, I told you this like five games ago. Double-doubles was like -110, -115 every game. He was hitting that shit damn near every game. Now it's like minus 156 or something. But I did see that you can get his 10 plus rebounds. I did see that you can get his 10 plus rebounds at what was it, like minus 130? Because this could be a game where Şengün, like, because this could be his game where he does the triple double. Because it's gonna come versus a team that doesn't really play a whole lot of defense, and where the Rockets are scoring a bunch of points. Only thing you worry about is, like I say, the not necessarily good spot, them coming back home. They might just not be on it. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. Him to get 10 plus rebounds is minus 132. So that's kind of better than you taking a double-double, because if you wanted him to get the assists, his 10 plus assists are plus 390. So I feel like we could just take his over 10 rebounds, but they know, bro, because his triple-double is only plus 600. They know that he live for that motherfucker. Mark say Şengün over 6.5 assists. I think it's good. They just be selling his shit, man. He be getting good passes, and then they'll get it to the paint, and they'll pass to somebody else. And he be looking at him like, bro, why didn't you go up with that? But we know remember, I've been preaching this on the show. He's super close to getting this triple-double. It could be today, man. He said he on Şengün triple-double plus 675. I think this is the spot. Yeah, if it's a blowout, though, Broski ain't playing the fourth quarter. You feel me? So I'm a little scared of it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Wizards stayed within 10 to 12 points in this game. And at that, Şengün would go for his triple-double for sure. Yep, that's a fact. Who the Rockets played next? They played the Blazers next. Not a super look ahead, but they are playing the East team coming back home. Like, this game just doesn't really matter that much. Do they want to smoke them? I'm sure they do, but like, this game doesn't matter that much for the Rockets to just come out here like, oh, we got to smoke them by 20. But, I mean, you know, it's the Wizards, so you never know. Giannis is out. Look here, you motherfuckers. You better fucking beat these Hornets, motherfuckers. But without me. All right, let's go over here, man. Man. Warriors got smoked. They're not playing well on the road. But I have like Conspiracy J just like he's just breaking out. You know what I'm saying? Like he wants to come out. He wants to come out. I don't want to get too into it. But these two teams play back-to-back games. And I don't think either team is going to go 2-0 in these games. And I think the Spurs are supposed to win on Friday. And so, in saying that, according to my calculations, that would suggest that the Warriors on the money line is the fucking spot here. I want it. I need it. I do have money on Warriors plus 4.5, plus 5.5, but like plus 4.5, whatever. So I need him to keep the game close. I need Steph to play. I don't know, is he gonna fucking play? I know the Warriors need a win right now. They need it. So they got smoke. I know mentality. I know what I'm saying. Yeah, they came in, they wanted to win the game. Well, guess what? They didn't, and they got fucking rocked. And the Thunder did whatever they wanted to. Some of that you can put on the Thunder. Some of that you can put on the Warriors as well. They have not played well on the road. They've lost. Let me see. They're 1-6 on the road. They've lost their last 5 road games. Let me see. Yeah. 3. They've lost their last 6 road games. I mean, obviously, like I didn't go too crazy on it because this is one that I need everybody to play. But I think they shocked the world. They ain't shocking the fucking world, but I'm almost thinking like, damn, do I want them first half as well? But to go with what's the scenario that I need, that I think is gonna happen, that mean they win. But I mean, they probably gonna be up in the first half as well. But I think the Warriors win this game outright on the money line, straight up. I don't even think we need the points. I think they win this game outright on the money line, and then we'll have a play for Friday. And it would be really nice if this worked out like this. Because heavy spot on Friday. Heavy. It's just something that I think I figured it out about the cup. I'm hoping you feel what I'm saying. And I think the Spurs are supposed to be one of the finalists. But we'll see. Let me just see what their group is like real quick. Because I already know that they want to know. I just want to see what's their pathway. Because Nuggets already kind of sold one. They won and one, but they didn't already kind of sold. Let me see. Spurs and Nuggets hadn't played yet. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, the Warriors not winning that motherfucker. So, I mean, they already own one with a negative 25 point differential. So, I mean, shit, they damn near out. Them and Rockets kind of already done for it. Spurs and Nuggets would be the ones, but Nuggets got championship aspirations. I think if they face the Spurs, they might sail too. I think it's supposed to be the Spurs on Friday, man. So, and saying that means the Warriors win this one. Spurs ain't world beaters, guys. I know everybody, bro, they not going to win every fucking game. I've been watching the Spurs. They bullshitting versus the Bulls. Should have lost to the Bulls without Giddey. Not going to say should have, but they deserve to lose versus the Bulls. Had to late come back and win that one. Versus the Pelicans, BSing around. Got up 20, 21. Before you know it's a 3-point game. It was a big win versus the Rockets, but that was the Cup game too. Pissed away the game versus the Lakers. Got smoked by the Suns. All 4 quarters got smoked. So Spurs are great. Are we ready to lay 4 with them versus the Warriors? I'm not. I like Warriors here, plus the points. You probably should wait to see if everybody's going to play. I already got money on it. Warriors, come out and play. Starters didn't have to play too many minutes last night. So when they got smoked, and honestly, I lost money on the Warriors last night versus the I did have more on Sixers first half, and Westbrook double was nice, but I lost money on the Warriors last night versus the Thunder, and I said they're gonna pay me my shit back the next day. Nobody played over 23 minutes. We should see everybody in here, but I mean they got a lot of young depth as well. Come on, Wemby, do your job tonight. Need you to be working. And then they gonna work for you on Friday. All right, enough for that one. Warriors. I don't even think we need the points, man. All right, let's go over here to New Orleans. No, I mean, I don't know if I want to lay 8. I'm not there. I love the Blazers. They play hard. Probably should have beat the Magic. They played well in that game. Still not a top-tier team. I love the Blazers. One of the best ATS teams in the league. I'm surprised they're only 5-5. But because like they've been playing really well. They're off back-to-back losses. They should win this game. I don't want to lay 8 with them. I don't know why. I don't. And I know like the Pelicans had started to play a little better. They had a good win versus the Hornets. They beat the Mavs. I know that there was a man, but still there was a back-to-back with travel. Beat them. Played well versus the Spurs in San Antonio. And then just got rocked versus the Suns. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this game. Honestly, just like first thoughts, I was like, I kind of want Pelicans here plus the 8.5. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, if these motherfuckers smack them, but if they smack them right here, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Wouldn't surprise me at all. So no bet for me on this one. Let's go over here. Suns and Mavs. They finally fired Nico Harrison. I don't really care. It wasn't him, guys. I'll tell you a secret right now. It wasn't him. He's the fall guy. The owner. She's the lady. She's the majority owner, the one that bought the majority stake from Mark Cuban. She's the lady. So I'll tell you right now. I don't know why it's like I don't know if it's some type of conspiracy or some shit or people not supposed to know it, but you can literally go find the info. She wanted to bring casinos to Dallas. They've been trying to bring casinos and build a river walk by downtown Dallas forever, not far from American Airlines Center. So they've been trying to build casinos and get it passed to where they get casinos right there by downtown Dallas for like the past 6 years. They've been trying to get this shit passed. They keep saying no. And so when she bought the team, she was like, all right, now I'll give y'all one more chance. So either I'm going to move this team to Vegas, y'all give me my casinos, or I'm going to try to move this team to Vegas. So she was going to try to move the Mavs to Vegas. They wouldn't let her do that. So she said, all right, y'all won't give me casinos, won't let me move the team to Vegas. I'm going to trade y'all star away to the fucking Lakers. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trade y'all's poster child away to the Lakers. So it was the owner's decision to trade Luka Doncic. It was not Nico Harris. I know he's the GM, but like, trust me, decisions like that don't just get made by one guy. It's a whole discussion, and the top of the top have to okay this type of shit. So he was the fall guy. I don't know. I mean, everybody hates him. I'm sure he had some. He might even talk them into it, but I don't think it was all because of Luka's weight. A lot of that, she did that to pretty much, you know what I'm saying, piss some people off. Y'all won't give me what I want? I'm trading your fucking guy away. So that's what happened. Now, vibes might be a little bit better in Dallas now. Now the whole fire Nico shit is over. Now the vibes, they were saying that the players didn't even want to play at the house. They didn't even want to play in Dallas because I want people to understand this. Vibes and energy means a lot. If you playing in your home arena and they're not even rooting for you, or they hate the team or something, or they yelling fire, or like they just got bad vibes of the team, yeah, you're gonna be playing bad at the house. Shit, your own fans don't even have good energy. It's supposed to be the opposite. Where you're at the house, that's your good energy. That's where you ball the best. You see what I'm saying? It was the opposite, man. So the vibes are probably a little bit back in Dallas. Let's see, they're coming off a loss, back-to-back home games. Suns coming off a win, 3 wins at that. Suns been kind of balling. Now, this line fishy as hell. I'll tell you that right now. If we want to just take the easy spot, Suns have definitely been a better team. They actually have guards. Looks like maybe Street Clothes is coming back here. Mr. Glass looks like he's possibly coming back here, but Suns been balling. 6-1 ATS last 7 games. But this would fit a first quarter criteria. This would be like a bounce back spot for me. So Mavs first quarter might not be a good look. The energy should be high, positive at first. Suns are the better team, obviously. If they want to make the playoffs, you can't lose these type of games. So it would be Mavs first. Small lean Mavs first quarter. The line is saying that this might be some fishy shit happening in this game because we know that the Suns are a better team. I mean, fuck, look at the Mavs 1-6. They're 1-5 last 6 games, and the Suns are 5-1, and the spread is 1. Super fishy. I think Mavs first quarter. If I had to bet full game, it would still be Suns or nothing for me. I'm sorry. Sometimes you can't overthink it, but line looks fishy. Not betting the game. Thunder versus the Lakers. Not betting this game. I don't think the Lakers, they can play well. I don't think that they're as good as they like their record right now, but they have been balling. They have owned the Thunder as well. Thunder, man, just a different beast, especially at the house. Like you might catch them slipping on the road, but at the crib, like what they did to the Warriors last night is just like they got up for that game as well. So it wasn't just the Warriors. The Thunder was like, yeah, they're built different mentally, man. Like them not having a championship hangover and just coming out here smacking teams and picking and choosing when they want to play the top teams and even the other little teams. We'll get down 20 and still come back and beat them. So it's just, yeah, they're built different. I promise you, they don't even really just care right now. It's still 11-1, but still only 7-5 against the spread. Not betting this game. You're not supposed to lay points with the team that's on a back-to-back 3rd and 4, 4th and 6, 6th game in 9 nights here. You're not supposed to lay 7 with them, but the Thunder are a different team. And I don't know if the Lakers are tough enough. The whole thing is Reeves and Luka have the ball in their hands a lot. And I don't think that they're super tough guys. I think that like if you pressure them full court, you can get them flustered. So with shit like that, I'm not fucking with the Lakers here. That's literally my cap right there. Luka and Reeves can ball, but if you're giving them a ton of pressure, ball pressure, they could possibly look a lot differently here, in my opinion, man. So, but like I say, notebook spot is supposed to go against the Thunder, unless the Thunder lost last night with that win, 6 game and 9 nights. It's supposed to be a bet against spot for them, but I'm not betting the Lakers here. For whatever reason, they're 6-4 straight up and against the spread last 10 versus the Thunder. I don't even know, have they played them with Luka? Have they played? Yeah, Luka and Reeves played them last. Yeah, and the Thunder smacked them. They were starting Jackson Hayes. I don't know. I had to see like if they were on a back-to-back or something, but Luka and Austin Reeves played. Austin Reeves was a minus. He had 24 points, but he was a minus 19. That shows me that they was going at his ass on defense. And I know if them, I'm going at Luka and Reeves on defense. I'm going at them pick and roll every time. Reeves is a little bit better defender than Luka. I know everybody loves him. Watch Luka on defense. Watch him on defense. That's all I'll say. Hell of an NBA player, hell of an offensive player. Defensively, you can blow right past him. These are just facts. Watch the games. Anytime you see him one-on-one with somebody, right past him. Right past him. This is just facts. He's not the only one. There's other players too. Let's go to shout out to Russell Westbrook. Let's go to Sacramento. I hope y'all understand what I mean by that, though. Like when you have back-to-back, third and fourth and six game in 9 nights, it's not a spot where you want to be laying points. These are just facts. These are kind of like zombie spots almost. Kings getting 3.5 at the crib versus the Hawks. Won no parts of this game. Kings actually had a good effort last night. I'm watching the game, and then they teams like the Kings, you don't want to bet them for the full 48 minutes. You don't want to bet because shit just falls off the rails. They can come and have a good cup. They was up at the end of the first quarter. So I'm saying down by 4 at the first half. I believe they covered first quarter and first half. And then guess what? Fourth quarter, 37-26. It doesn't matter. It does not matter everything that they did the previous 3 quarters. Not fucking with this team. Hawks, I know Nickeil Alexander-Walker is questionable. The Hawks have been a little too high. I know that they're playing without Trey. I know that they're better without Trey. That's just my opinion. I think some of their own beat writers may agree with me, but in regards to that, they've been playing well. I think that they're not gonna say a little too hot, but I mean, I think they're due for a down game here pretty soon. Is it gonna happen here? I don't fucking know. Not messing with teams like the Kings. Sometimes you just got to have a team and it's like, I'm not betting their games. It's simple. I don't hate the makeup of the team. I just don't think it's gelling right. Levine, he's an absolute baller. He's frustrated because they're losing. They're saying that they're possibly about to just fire sale everybody. They're about to just trade everybody and rebuild. That's what they're saying. They're on the brink of it, and you're already 3-8 in the tough Western Conference. So if you're not gonna make the playoffs, you might as well tank. I love Levine. I love his game is so smooth. DeRozan. Obviously, him and Levine don't really. I mean, DeRozan's the way that he plays is just kind of out of the NBA. Like you can't really shoot threes, all the mid range shit. Like it's just kind of out. But Levine, baller. I love them getting Dennis Schroeder. I love Sabonis. I like Malik Monk off the bench. He hadn't really been getting a lot of minutes, but it's just not gelling. Like I guarantee you, every one of those players will go to another team and ball out. Maybe not DeRozan, but like Levine, he's unstoppable one-on-one. And like when he's hitting the threes, like Levine is one of those guys, bro. I'm telling you, he's a fucking bucket. But for this game, like I say, if the Kings was to win, wouldn't surprise me. Maybe first quarter, first half, but like I'm not trusting it with my money right now. I can't do it. Another team I'm not trusting my money, the Clippers. Now I know one of these games they're gonna win. They're gonna take everybody money. It could be here. Am I gonna bet on it? Hell no. This is one where, no, you're going to have to show me first. Now, the thing about being sharp is seeing it before it happens. That's what people know. Like, you taking this team, so-and-so, and then when you take them and then they do win, that's when you look like a genius. So the sharps get ahead of shit, whereas the people that bet public and, you know what I'm saying, they like that fish, they pretty much like, no, they got to show me first, or no, you know what I'm saying, until they show me. So you got 2 different types of people. On this one, though, I'm like, the Clippers would be, in theory, sharp side. I don't give a damn. 0-8 against the spread last 8 games, lost 5 straight games. It doesn't matter. They're on the road, they're at the house. Probably could have beaten the Hawks, but I just break the Canes out. Break the Canes out, bro. Team old as hell. When they got Brook Lopez and Chris Paul, I'm like, what the hell y'all doing? Why y'all get Bradley Beal? What are you doing, bro? No. These 2 teams definitely don't like each other, but like the Nuggets have owned them. And they can beat them again here. It's a back-to-back, but it's not even 3rd and 4. So, like, I can't get there with the Clippers, man. I can't get there with the Clippers. They're better than what they've been playing like. I know that they really, really want to beat the Nuggets. I cannot get there. I'm sorry. I know everybody's going to bet the Nuggets here, and they think it's easy, and it might be. I cannot bet the Clippers, man. They going to fuck around and win because I'm sitting here saying this. But I ain't betting on them. Let's get up out of here, man. And what we're gonna do is, because these don't usually, I mean, they don't usually lose, man. Like when I bet something on the show, I'm just saying that it doesn't always happen. But I'm just about to, y'all put your best bets in the chat in the comments right now, and I'm about to put some bets in, and then I'll relay it with you guys. So if Giannis is out, should we take the Hornets or what? If Giannis is out, I don't want to mess with the game, man. But what do y'all like tonight? What should I put some bets in right now? Talk me into something real quick. And I'm about to get out of here in about 5 minutes. But talk me into something. And then I promise you, if I bet it right here on the show, we probably going to win, cuz. That's a fact. So I'm betting my spot right now, Warriors. I'm going to put a little something on them first half as well. Let's see. First half. I'll take first half money line. Okay, we just sprinkle a little something on the show just to give the good vibes. Magic money line. He say grab Mavs money line. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I could do that. Bulls over Pistons, maybe. I like that. I like Bulls over Pistons. Yeah, let's do it. Bulls over Pistons. Let's do it. All right, bet. What else? So far, Warriors full game money, full game plus 3. It's this spread getting lower. It's getting lower. Warriors plus what I just bet right now. Warriors plus 3.5. Warriors money line. Warriors first half money line. Bulls full game money line. What else? And the out of what I like, that's what I like. But I guess if I was to bet something else, I guess I would possibly sprinkle Şengün triple double. What I think, like $40 or what? It's plus 600. And that's what I got Westbrook's double at yesterday. But like I say, Şengün wouldn't be an official play because I mean him getting a triple double, that's obviously a long shot. Knicks -4, Miami, Lakers money line. No, I can't do that. If the Lakers win tonight, they'll really show me something. Like the Lakers, they'll move up in my power rankings tonight. Like I'll put them at the 4th best team. Hold on, let me see. The West. The Lakers will be the 4th best team in my power rankings in the West if they win tonight. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Cam Whitmore points prop, but that's why y'all gotta look at chat. I forgot that too. I'm knowing that too. I'm thinking right before the show and didn't say it. Appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate that because I forgot to say that. Cam Whitmore is coming back to Houston and he's gonna tell coach, give me a few more fucking minutes. Yeah. I don't care if I play 10 minutes tonight. You better give me 25 minutes tonight, coach. You can find me doing it. You can play to sit me wrestler, but you better play tonight in Houston. In Houston, Texas. All right, real quick. Let's see. Real quick. So Şengün triple double. I mean, I like double, but the double -160, but you can get the over his rebounds at like -130 or something. Let's see, triple double for Şengün. Light sprinkle, super light. Like I won't even notice. All right, one more. What was we looking at? All right, Cam Whitmore. Let's see if they probably scared for sure. I bet you. We just want points with him. You just want points with Whitmore. Maybe some rebounds, no assists. They don't have them. They don't have them up right now. They don't have Whitmore available. They only have the 5 starters. That's it, man. I really like the Warriors tonight. I'm gonna be sad if they don't. That's a fact. He did. That's a fact, my brother. Bro say Lakers money line. That's what he said. All right, we about to get up out of here. Really liking the Warriors today, man. I know that they haven't been playing well. They're at a rest disadvantage, but they got smacked so hard last night. It was like half of a game for them. So we just need them to come out pissed. And if that happens, they're gonna come out. They'll be up by probably double digits at the end of the first half and going away and win this game and blowout. And then I just hope if you watch the breakdown, hopefully we get that because that'll be, I promise you, that's a whole nother bet for Friday. I promise you. If we get this today, that means the bet on Friday is golden. Like the Golden State Warriors, you feel me? We out, man. We out, bro. Bulls. What I had just bet on the show, put some, you see what I'm saying? Warriors, full game, plus 3.5. Warriors, full game money line. Warriors, first half money line. Bulls, full game money line. And light sprinkle, not even official, just personal. Shingun trip dub. You see what I'm saying? Not the McDub, but the trip dub. Not the McDouble, but the triple double. The you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they got one of those at McDonald's, but the 3 meat. Y'all know what I'm saying? The triple stacker. Now, triple stacker with cheese. Hold the onions, hold the pickles. You feel me? We out, man. That's all I got. That's all I got, man. I hope y'all have a good day. Trying to get this cash, man.